Hello, we are on set of season 4, and together with us there is
Tyler
and Ryan. They are the authors, the writers, and the ideas behind the show. Can you tell me what's the best part of being a writer for such a show?
What do you think?
My favorite part is that I get to work with Tyler in Dallas, and we get to stay in the Bible for the last 5.5 years and come up with stories about what it would have been like for us to be there as flies on the wall, as we're, and then we get to learn every day about the historical intricacies of the story. And I think the other thing is the people that we meet. Those are my favorite things.
All right.
Yeah, my favorite is writing something and then showing up on set a year later, because we write a year ahead. So it takes forever, and then we get here, and there are these talented people saying the words that the three of us together typed out, on our desks in our offices in complete comfort. But they're like out here in the heat. Someone has put a costume on them. Someone has given them a mic. Someone has built a set for them, and it's like having a dream, and then it comes to life. So I like that part.
When you are watching the show, are you watching the show?
I do watch the show.
Yeah, like on the app or just on the set. But when you watch the show, is it something like, oh, I would change that, or I think, oh, this one's brilliant. Do you have this kind of?
I have both.
Yeah,
I have both moments. Sure, there's moments when here's the thing. Most of the time, when I see it, I'm just blown away by what production has turned it into, including the actors, the way that they've interpreted what we've written, the way that our art department has built a set or dressed our characters. So it's usually more impressive than even I thought it would be. And then there's times when I think, I could do that. I could have done this better. So most of my criticism is aimed at me, but for the most part, it feels like it's better than any one of us. It turned out better than any one of us could have made it.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've known the actors now for a while, so we sort of know their voices, their mannerisms, their body language, their tics or whatever. So sometimes we'll like write a line thinking that they will employ one of those tics when they say it, and then they do it completely different. And I like that surprise. I'm like, oh, they took a different approach. I like being surprised, yeah.
Okay. And we are now launching season 3 in Poland, so don't spoiler.
Okay. Oh man, season 3.
Yeah. But what is the favorite, I don't know, episode or a part or thing that you've created and you are like, oh, this is the moment of the show so far?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Really hard.
Really,
Yeah. That's impossible.
The middle.
The second. Yeah. No, here's what I like. Well, there's a two-parter. We've never done this before. There's a episode that's part 1 and part 2. There's like a to be continued. And that was a fun challenge to split one episode into 2 full-length things. And I really like the second half of that. But we can't tell you anything else. It's too exciting. You're gonna have a blast. You're gonna have an experience.
And I would say there was an unexpected amount of joy.
Yeah,
that was something that was really fun. Is that there's dark times, but there's also some really joyous parts, and those ended up being more fun than I could have thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one will be hard. Do you disagree with Dallas? At some point,
we have friendly
conversation.
Yeah, we approach things different, but the best idea always wins, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, the three of us disagree about a lot of things.
Sometimes we'll be locked in a disagreement for months, and then it'll unlock, and we'll all be like, "Oh yeah, that was right. That was right."
A lot of times, it's about how to get to the same place.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the Bible as it's written. We're not changing any of what's written in the Bible. But how do we get there in the most effective, emotional way? And sometimes we have to discuss it.
Yeah. And who was the brain behind the Samaritan story?
It's a collective brain.
Collective brain. Okay.
An ampersand brain. Do you like the Samaritan backstory?
Yeah, that was like totally out of the context, totally different.
Surprise.
And it makes the show so great. So right now, around 2 million Polish people have watched the show.
No way. On what? On TV or?
On TV, on other channels. So we are doing wide audience. And did you ever thought that this story or the story that you are telling will relate to everybody in the world?
Well, it's a universal story.
We hope so. I mean, we
couldn't have known.
That's just it, right? Is when you watch a TV show, you don't have to like everybody, but you want to be able to relate to them. And every character we're portraying is the hero of their own story. And so they have to be, we have to be able to empathize with them to a degree. And because this is the greatest story ever told, there was a chance, we always felt there was a chance that it would have some global impact. And to places when, you know, when we meet people and we hear about you're on season 2, heading into 3, I mean, it's sort of beyond our wildest dreams.
Absolutely. Agreed. Yeah, we hoped, and then it came true.
Yeah. I'm so grateful for you to work on this. And
Or grateful for you,
no,
getting it out there and pull it.
yeah, everybody loves the show, and especially beside Jesus, which everybody loves, the most favorite or relatable character is Knafu. And so I don't know whose idea was to give him this slight different approach to life, but it was Jules.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And Paris does it exceptionally.
Yeah, he really brings it
Yeah.
to life.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was great talking with you.